Hello everybody, Joe Wirbick coming at you. Today we are going to talk about Roth IRAs. What is a Roth IRA? Why may you want to invest in it? Why it may not fit your future? And how is it going to affect your income when you actually retire? So Roth IRAs were started by Senator Roth back in the late 90s. And the idea behind the Roth was that this was an account that would allow you to have money grow tax-free. I want that to sink in for a moment because there's hardly any options we have as US citizens to achieve something on a tax-free basis, and the Roth is your answer to that. So how does it work? If you want to put money away for the future, if you stick the money into the Roth this year, you have to pay taxes on the money you're sticking into the Roth. So why would you do that? You would do that if you feel there's any chance that taxes may go up in the future, because you're paying your tax now, and if taxes go up in the future, you won't participate in that tax increase. And unlike an IRA, where you become a partner with the US Treasury Department and they own a portion of your account, with a Roth IRA, the entire account is yours. You own 100% of the account. So you put the money into it, you pay the tax now. Each and every year that the account grows, now this sounds a little weird, but I'm going to be technical here. Each and every year the account actually grows tax deferred, similar to an IRA. And why do they say tax deferred? Because you have to meet the requirements, the guidelines for when you access the money from the Roth in order for it to be tax-free. Make sure you follow those guidelines and the money becomes tax-free. Now, when you go to take the money out, as long as you've met those guidelines, and those guidelines are you have had the Roth IRA established for at least 5 years. That's the 5-year rule. And it's only one 5-year period for anybody in the country. So if you've put $1 into a Roth 6 years ago, you've met those requirements. Then the other thing you have to think about is you have to be 59.5 in order to access the funds from that 100% tax-free if you want to access all the money from the Roth IRA. Big difference from the Roth IRA to the IRA, there are no required minimum distributions, no RMDs on a Roth IRA. And why is that? Well, in the IRA, the IRS is forcing the money out at 72 because they're tired of waiting and they want to get their tax dollars. A Roth is 100% tax-free. So when you pull the money out, the IRS doesn't get paid at all. So there's no reason for them to have required minimum distributions. Also, when the Roth comes out, it doesn't affect your Social Security. So if the only income you have is Social Security and Roth, you retire 100% tax-free. It's incredible. I know you probably didn't think it was possible. It is possible with Social Security and with a Roth. So as I said, if you believe there's any possibility that taxes may go up in the future, that you may be in a higher tax bracket down the road, you should be looking at Roth IRAs. Now, a traditional Roth IRA has income limitations. So if you earn more than a certain amount of money, and I'll have a link down below for the IRS guidelines of those income limitations, you cannot contribute to a traditional Roth IRA. That's why they invented Roth 401ks. There's no income limitations on a Roth 401k. So if you're working for a company and they offer a 401k, get on the computer, check to see, do they offer a Roth 401k, and would you want to start making your contributions into the Roth portion of that 401k. And again, you only do that if you feel there's any possibility taxes may go up in the future. Now, as of the recording of this video, we're in the lowest tax brackets we've seen in decades at this country, and we're facing unprecedented debt levels, $26, $27 trillion of debt. So there is a slight possibility that taxes may go up in the future, and if you feel that way as well, you need to take a deep look into how you're saving your money. Because doesn't it make sense to pay the taxes now and never have to pay the taxes again? No required distributions, no taxes, and when you pass, that money passes on to your kids, your beneficiaries, 100% tax-free. It's incredible how much more money you can pass on, how much more income you can have when you're not paying taxes. In 2019, there was a Secure Act put into place, and the Secure Act said when you pass on an IRA or a Roth IRA, the beneficiaries can no longer stretch out that distribution phase. That means they have to take the money out of the account within 10 years. And let's be honest. Let's say you've done a great job. You've put away hundreds of thousands of dollars into your IRA or your Roth IRA. When you pass and the beneficiaries are given the option, do you want the money now or do you want to wait 10 years? What do you think the average beneficiary is going to say? The beautiful thing about the Roth, no matter what they do, whether they take the money now or they wait the 10 years, it's 100% income tax free to your heirs. So what I've found is you can increase your legacy to your heirs simply by having money sitting in Roth IRAs, Roth 401ks. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you like what I have to say and you want to hear more, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you get notifications of future videos, and I'll see you next time.